There are many ancient cities and civilizations that are now submerged in water. There are many underwater cities that have a proper explanation in the history, while many are unexplained and still a mystery to humans. Human history has also not seen these cities as they don't have proper equipment and all to search these cities that are submerged in the water. Today we have the technologically advanced equipment, robots, submarines, and underwater cameras to view them and bring them back to life. Welcome to Mega Luxury. Before we begin, make sure you subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss amazing videos from us. So, here are the 10 most mysterious underwater cities that you can go and explore today. Number 1. Dwarka, India. The city has a proper mention in the Holy Book of Hindus. The city was considered a myth until the National Institute of Ocean Technology found the ruins of the city in the Gulf of Kamahabat. The Hindus believe that the city was built by Lord Krishna and have around 70,000 palaces in it. The researchers have taken the wood from the site and have noted the carbon dating. According to carbon dating, it's known that the site dates to around 9,000 years old. It's also believed that the Arabian Sea was 100 meters lower than its current level. One of the ancient cities of India is additionally known as mythological Dwarka, a city that was created by Lord Krishna. It's believed that the kingdom was founded by Lord Krishna 5,000 years ago, and approximately 9 palatial structures were constructed in silver and gold. The submerged Dwarka is one of the most major tourist attractions in India. Number 2. SHICHENG, China. The city was considered to be 1,300 years old and known as the Lion City. The whole city was flooded in 1959. The reason was the Chinese government was building a dam on the Xinan River and created Xinyandao Lake. Shicheng is considered to be a fairly large city, which has 265 arches and also 5 towers surrounding it. It was built during the Eastern Han Dynasty in 25 to 200 AD, and hence it includes ancient structures and buildings that reflect the rich Chinese craftsmanship. The city is one of the major centers for political and economic activities of the eastern Chinese province of Zhejiang. The bad news is that only trained divers are allowed to see the beautiful underwater city because diving routes are not fully mapped yet. The city includes 265 memorial arches, 5 gates, paved streets, and several stone structures that belong to the Ming and Qing dynasties. Number 3. Gulf of CAMBAY, India. It is almost 4 meters below the water. The researchers found the city quite accidentally while they were studying the level of water pollution. This ancient city was found in 2002 in the Gulf of CAMBAY. The city is considered to be 5,000 years old. We have different pieces of pottery, beads, and sculptures that were found beneath the water. According to the researchers, the city must be in the coastal areas which have been swallowed by the rising water after the ice started melting during the last ice age. Number 4. PAVLOPETRI, Greece. The real name of the city is still unknown because it is considered that it sank Greece's Peloponnese Peninsula approximately 5,000 years ago. The ruins of the city were discovered in 1967. The whole community is being seen, including streets and tombs. The city was considered to be part of the Mycenaean civilization, but some archaeologists think that it is much older and possibly belongs to the Minoan civilization, one of the ancient underwater cities that were explored. The site is being explored by the University of Cambridge and the University of Nottingham, and still, the excavation project is in progress to find the exact dates of artifacts of the things found on the ocean floor. The city thrived for 2,000 years during the era of the birth of Western civilization, and is listed as the UNESCO World Heritage Site because of its rich history. Number 5. OLOUS, Greece. OLOUS city was considered to be located at the northeastern end of Crete. It is also considered to have 30,000 and 40,000 residents. The divers and snorkelers have explored the ruins of the ancient city. The ancient wall is still above water, and we can find coins, murals, floors, and walls on land. The researchers believe that the earthquake might be the reason for the whole city to sink into the water. Number 6. Heracleion or Thonis. This is among one of the oldest cities that has been known to humans. It is believed that the city was considered to be existing in 1200 BC. The city was mentioned in many legends of life who have visited the city for different purposes. Hercules was considered to be visited. The city has given it a Greek name. It is thought that Helen of Troy also visited the city. The city has its religious importance because of the location of the Temple of Ammon. that has played one of the most important roles associated with the community of ruling dynasty. The city was founded in approximately the 8th century BC, and later went through natural catastrophes until finally sunk entirely into the depths of the Mediterranean in the 8th century AD. It was discovered in the year 2000 by the European Institute for Underwater Archaeology, or IEASM. The project was directed by Frank Goddio, and no trace of THONIS-HERACLEION had been found. Number 7. Lake Titicaca's Temple, Peru. Lake Titicaca is the highest lake in elevation. The people that are living beside the lake are considered to be sacred. The diving team from Acacor Geographical has made many dives, and they have explored many things including temples, roads, walls, and terraces. The city is considered to be 1,500 years old. The temple was considered to be 200 meters tall. It is still not known why the city was sunk. One of the amazing underwater cities that we explored, the Lake Titicaca is also known as the birthplace of the Incas and the birthplace of the sun. According to Incan mythology, it says that the first Inca king, Manco Capac, was born at Lake Titicaca. An ancient story also talks about the story of god Viracocha coming out of the lake and creating the sun, the stars, and the first people. Number 8. The Pyramid of Yonaguni, Japan. The divers found a pyramid in the Japanese island of Yonaguni. It was discovered in 1986. The pyramid also has staircases, and the design is very much similar to the pyramids of Mexico and Central America. The pyramid has caused controversy because no other structure is there in that area. This can be mysterious, but a hint of the Japanese civilization that can be exciting. One of the greatest lost underwater cities in the world. The Yonaguni Monument was discovered in 1985 by a dive tour operator, Kihachiro Arataki. The archaeologists and residents have studied the monument and concluded that the man-made complex is actually the remains of the lost Pacific civilization of Mu. It is believed that the monument is 10,000 years old, and researchers have pointed out that the rock formation that has been called the face, or Jack's eyes, resembles a giant head. Number 9. THONIS-HERACLEION, Egypt. The city was considered to be 1,200 years old. The city was located on the northern coast of Egypt and also considered to be one of the oldest cities in the Mediterranean. There are many things that are explored from the sank cities like anchors and coins. They are all inscribed in ancient Greek and Egyptian. Number 10. Port Royal, Jamaica. The city is located in Kingston Harbor. This place was famous for pirates and privateers. The city has 4 forts and 2,000 buildings. Most of the city sank beneath the Caribbean. The reason was considered to be the earthquake in 1692. The city was constructed on the silt, and because of the earthquake, it all vanished. One of the beautiful underwater cities that we explored. Surprisingly, there might still be lost worlds we are about to find in the coming days. Anyway, we live in a mysterious and amazing world. Be sure to leave a comment below if you agree. Hope you enjoyed this video. If yes, I'm sure you're going to love to watch our video about how much would it cost to build the Great Pyramid today on our channel. Make sure to click the subscribe button for future notifications and never miss our videos. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Till then, stay tuned.